right, awesome. Letter I, and it'll be number 3 and number 4. So we'll do both of them, okay? Just like yesterday, it had E and then it had 1 and 2. Today it'll be I, and it'll have 3 and 4. So we'll do letter I, but you can also do 3 and 4 as well, okay? So I'll give instruction for letter I, and then you can work on it. Just to kind of, like I said, it's just review at this point. Review. All right, so here's letter I, lowercase letter I. So I starts on the red line. Are we looking here, Carson? I starts here on the red line. First thing you do is you're going to curve all the way up to the middle, just like we did with E yesterday. A lot of our lowercase letters will stop at the middle line here. Stop here, that's where you don't go above the line. And also make sure you stay inside your line. Don't start down here, but make sure you're touching the red. So you start here, you're going to curve up. You go back down the same line until it splits. Then you're going to kick it out and you dot it last, okay? That's important to note, is that you will dot your I after the fact. After you wrote the whole word or whatever you're writing, that is when you will dot your I. You can't stop midway and then come back. When we're writing in cursive, remember our pencil stays on the paper until we are finished writing the word. Then if we have to cross any T's, dot any I's, that's when we'll do that. So again, you're going to curve up, come back down the same line, it'll split, curve up, dot your I. Again, curve up, back down the same line, touch that red, curve up, down. It's important to make sure you're coming all the way down to touch the red. Okay, this is what we don't want. You start here, you don't come back down, then you don't touch the line. That does not look the same, right? X on that one. Again, you're going to curve up, come back down the same line, touch that bottom line, the red line, kick out, and dot. Okay, so you should have your paper. You can get started. Do just line 1, like the first row, and let me see what it looks like. Yes, just so I can see what it looks like before we move on to the whole page. Yeah. Well, yes, that should have been the first thing. All right, so remember this week in writing, we are for sentence writing, we are practicing the difference between a sentence and a phrase and how to identify when we have a sentence and when we have a phrase, because they're two totally different things. And it's important to know the difference so that when we start writing sentences, we're not writing phrases instead of sentences, but we're actually writing complete sentences. Table 2. Just put your name at the top. That's all I need you to do. Okay? All right, so remember we have a sentence and a phrase. A sentence is a group of words that express a complete thought. We're answering the question of who we're talking about and what is going on. Who we are talking about, what is going on. We are not left with any questions after we are finished saying our sentence. If I would say the dog caught the ball, I told you who. The dog, what did he do? Caught the ball. That's a full sentence. It's a complete thought. Then we have what's called a phrase. A phrase is only a part of a sentence. It might give us just the who, but not the what. It may give us the what, but not the who. If I would say ran across the street, that's not a sentence, right? I have the what is going on, ran across the street, but what's my who? We don't know. So therefore, that will be a phrase because it's only one part of a sentence. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to write either a sentence or a phrase, and I want you to put either S for sentence or P for phrase. So number your paper 1 through 6. 1 through 6. Let's do that. So number your paper. Oh, my bad. 1 through 6. Stop doing that, okay? No, it does not actually. Okay, so number your paper 1 through 6.
My mama said school is 7 hours. Is it really 8?
All right. Are we ready? Yes, no, maybe so? Yes? Okay. So you don't have to write the sentence. I'm going to write whichever one, whether it's sentence or phrase, you just put S or P. Okay? So don't say it out loud. I want you to just write it. So here is my number 1. Yes, 1 through 6. So this is number 1. We are. Would this be an S for sentence or P for phrase? Good. Don't say it. Just write it. We are. Number 1. Don't show it yet, guys. Don't show it yet. number one, show me, what should it be? Don't say it, just show me, because in case somebody did not get it correct, I don't want them to hurry and change it. Okay, so all together, number one is a what?
Phrase.
That is a phrase. We have a who, we, but what? What are we doing? All right, two. Okay, two. I love school. Is that a sentence? S for sentence, P for phrase.
Recording stopped.
S for sentence, P for phrase. Seven. Okay, let me see. Number two, is it a sentence or a phrase? Okay. All right, everybody, it is we have a who? I, what are we doing? What are we saying about I? Love school. Awesome. So we have our who and what? What about, okay, three. Tim can run fast. Is that an S for sentence? P for phrase. Tim can run fast. Stop. Okay, stop. Do not turn around again to look at her. Turn all the way around. Okay, thank you, Michael. Thank you, David. Did I give any instructions about the back? Yes or no? Tell me. All right. Sometimes we can answer our own questions.
You don't have to do that.
No, you didn't even finish the front. Okay, let me see. Number three. Okay. Tim can run fast. That is a awesome sentence. Okay, four. Put your head down so that you don't get distracted. Okay, here's four. Wash the car. Is it S for sentence, P for phrase? Wash the car. Are we done, Asa, or not yet? Not yet? Okay. Seven, finish. And don't worry about him. Yeah, but then wait for me to call you. Okay, so 4, wash the car, let me see. Okay, it is a phrase. Okay, so number 5, ready? Joseph. S for sentence, P for phrase. Okay, let me see. Okay, so you see where they had like a 1? You were only supposed to color 1. And then you see how there was 2, you were only supposed to do 2. You understand? So go to the back and try it again on the back, okay? All right, try it again on the back. So you only color however many it tells you at the bottom of the tower. You don't have to color each one all the way at the top. Yeah, you understand? Okay, you can do that now on the back. Okay. Let me see. For 5. Okay, good. 5 is a phrase. Joseph is our who, but we don't have what Joseph has done. Okay, so for number 6, I want you to do your own. You can either write a sentence or a phrase. You're going to share it with us and we'll guess which one you did, okay? So just like I did, I would write either a sentence or a phrase. You are going to do that now. You're going to pick for number 6 if you want to do a full sentence or if you want to do a phrase. It's your choice, okay? Then we'll guess what you did. If you pick a sentence, write the full sentence. If you pick a phrase, then write the phrase. It's your choice which one you want to pick, okay? Y'all understand? Yeah? Okay. So I'll give you about a minute to pick which one you want to do and to write it. And then everyone in the class will guess which one did you pick. No, you could on number 6. Didn't you have your paper number from 1 through 6? Yeah. Can I see it, Asa? Just to see where you are so far. Pull it over to the other side for me. I can't see other way. Pull it back. And pull it over some more to the side. I can't see like a full page. Okay, all right, you can keep going. All right, make sure you didn't go on. I'm gonna take you on the page. Oh, we're not done yet. Oh, come on. But I don't want you to tell anybody what you have. Okay, all right. All right, let's go ahead and share. Okay, Avaya, go ahead and go first. Tell us what you have and we'll guess.
The street.
A street, is that a sentence or a phrase? It is a phrase. Good job, Avaya. Thank you. Joshua, what's yours?
Mom, can you get the milk?
Mom, can you get the milk? Is that a sentence or a phrase?
Sentence.
Actually, a question sentence, interrogative sentence, actually. Okay, Dennis, what do you have?
I washed the. I washed the.
I washed the. Is that a sentence or phrase? Phrase. We don't have the complete thing. I washed the car. I washed the dog. I washed the clothing. Yes, good. Okay. Naraya, what you have? Tom can cook. Is that a sentence or a phrase? Sentence. Now, who, Tom, what can he do? Cook. Good. Taylin?
Look at it.
Look at it. Sentence or phrase? That, it actually is a sentence because she's telling you what to do. Look at it, and she's talking to you. Yes, so that is. Okay, let me see, Asa.
Thank you.
No, that's on my. Okay, awesome, Asa. Good job. Good. We have 2 people here finishing, and then we'll move on. Okay. Next, Carson.
I went play with my dog.
I went play with my dog. Would that be a sentence or phrase? Sentence. We have a who and a what. Kinley. Naraya. Sentence or phrase? Phrase. We have a who, but not what. Faith.
David went wash the car.
David went wash the car. Sentence or phrase? Sentence. We have a who and what they did. Shh. Focus on what you're doing. Thank you. Okay, awesome. So that's the difference between sentences and phrases. Tomorrow we'll practice a little more. This is how your test will be on Thursday. Yes, Savannah, you have a question?
When are we going to read our books?
We will start our books when we get them in person. So that's 2 weeks. Not sure, but we'll do that too. Well, those are brand new books, so we had to order them as well. But yeah, probably be a couple of weeks before we start that. All right, good job. So you can put that away. We'll move on to our phonics. I'm gonna get into that. I hope that everybody
What the fuck?
All right, let's transition into our phonics lesson for the day. All right, that's just a review. We'll go over our alphabets. It's just a review. We'll probably only do that this week only. Next week, we'll just go straight into vowels. So just like yesterday, we'll say A says an apple, B, like we did yesterday. All right, you ready? Let's start with A. A says
Apple. B says L.
C
C says
and cat.
D says and dog.
E
says
and F says and fox. G says
and go.
H says and horse. I says
Enjoy.
K says L says
And lamb.
M says
Says
N says
and nest.
O says ostrich. P says and pig. Q says and queen. R says S says and sun. P says and table. U says and umbrella. E says and violet. W says and X. Okay, awesome. Y says and yarn. Z says and zebra. Awesome. Okay, so those are our alphabets. So remember, we have 26 letters total. We have 21 that are consonants, and we have 5 that are what we call the vowels. So we have 5 vowels total. Okay, and yesterday this week we're focusing on what's called a short vowels. Short vowels say a, e, a, vowels. How do we start vowels? With a smiley face. So we mark them with smiley faces to show that they are short vowels. That's how we identify them as short vowels, because we put that smiley face over them. Okay. So again, A says in apple. E says in elephant. I says O says in ostrich. U says in umbrella. Again, just the sound. Again. One more time. Good. Thank you. So those are our 5 vowels, and these are the short vowels. We mark short vowels with a smiley face. So that's what we'll take time to do now. We will mark our vowels. Okay. So Carson, you can do our first word. Mark the vowel and tell us the word. Okay. Mark the vowel. Tell us the word. Okay, are we finished, guys? Yes? Yes? Okay, awesome. Take that and put that on A side of the folder. Word? Awesome. Hug. Okay, Kinley, next one. Could you mark our vowel for us and tell us the word? On A side. Okay, 7 on A side. 7. Put your paper on A side, 7, please. Okay.
This means it's up, going down, or to the
I
side.
don't, because you're not listening. Okay, right here is good. Right. I said put it on A side. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're moving on to writing right now, so you can get your letters book out. Your cursive letter book will be on page 3. Okay, tag. Next one, Fade. Mark our vowel. Yes, your cursive writing book. Let me see. Yep, that's it. Don't.
Why do you have a line in the one to do?
Thank you for those letters. 7. So you want to continue to do it? Okay, so
Gotta
today's our
wait.
princess lane finish, okay? All right, that'll work. Put it away. No.
Box.
Okay, what's your word,
Oh.
Faith?
Box.
Fox, okay, Naraya, next one. Okay, all right, Valia, next one. Could you tell us what vowel to mark?
Which one?
Right here.
I.
Okay, smiley face over I. What's the word?
Him.
Bib. Okay, next one, Dennis. What vowel am I marking? Right here.
Oh.
Oh, what's the word?
Pot.
Pot. Sit all the way down. Next one, Joshua, what's my vowel?
E.
E, and what's the word?
Wet.
Good, okay, Carson, let's do this one. Tug, awesome. All right, so those are our 5 vowels, So today we are going to blend. So we will blend our vowels with the consonants and we will blend. These are called blend ladders, okay? So we've done this. You've done it in K5, we've done it in 1st grade, and now we'll also practice again in 2nd grade, our blend ladders, okay? So remember, that's when we have a consonant and a vowel that we put together and it makes a blend. That's how we break down reading, okay? So we'll do L, T, B, M, R, and F today. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and blend. So we have M. So M says ma. M says Sharp vowel A says ah. Put it together, it says ah. M says E says eh. Put it together, me. M says I says it. Put it together, me. M says O says I. Put it together, ma. M says U says Put it together, ma. Let's blend all of them again. So it's ma, me, ma, ma. All right, let's move on to R. R says r. Let's blend it with the vowels. R says r. A says ah. Put it together, ra. R says r. E says f. Put it together, red. R says r. I says it. Put it together, red. R says r. O says I. Put it together, rock. R says r. U says Put it together, rug. Let's blend them again. Ra, red, red, ra, rug. Okay? Ra, red, red, ra, rug. F. F says, let's blend. F says, A says ah. Put it together, back. F says, E says eh. Put it together, fed. F says, I says it. Put it together, fig. F says, O says I. Put it together, five. F says, U says Put it together, Let's blend them. Fab, fig, five, bug. Good. Fab, five, bug. Next, we have L. L says rule. Let's blend it with the vowels. L says rule. A says act. Put it together, laugh. L says rule. E says F. Put it together, laugh. L says rule. I says it. Put it together, lick. L says rule. O says I. Put it together. L says rule. U says up. Put it together. Put it. T
Put another top.
He said,
Says the
you
you
said,
says up.
put it together, tough. Let's blend it. Tap,
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 tough.
tap.
So now look back at them again. Next, B. B says, blend it. B says, A says, tap. Put it together, tap. B says the whole thing. B says, put it together, tap. B says, I said, it. Put it together, it. B says,
Says
O says,
says
put it together, O. B says, U says, put it together, let's put them. Back, good. Awesome. So those are the blends. Let's do M again. R. Oh, wait, sorry. R. Ready? R. Following the speed of the card. T. L. Oh, sorry, T. Good.
I didn't mean myself, but the teacher did. I
Those are our blends. Okay, tomorrow we will do some more blends as well. Okay, we'll do some more blends on tomorrow as well. All right, awesome. So these are our blends, and that's what you have in your work page, just practicing, working out some of those blends. Okay. Yep, that's it for our phonics lesson today. Language. Okay, so go ahead and get out your language. Did you write down your nouns definition yesterday?
No.
I don't think we ever wrote it down.
Did
Did we?
I read it.
Okay, well, we're gonna write it down today.
You wrote it down? I watched the video. I watched the video.
Okay, awesome. Can I look at it? Can you show me the whole page? Oh, can you put it back up? Pick it up higher. Yeah. And the eye side. I didn't see the eye side at all. Okay, yeah, and you can turn it to the other side. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Very nice. Good job. Awesome. Okay. Yes. Okay. So we're actually out of time for phonics because, well.
Miss Flugents.
All right, so I want you to write down your nouns definition today, second grade. I'll put it up so that you can write it. Could you stop doing that? You're about to not go at all. Put your legs down. Okay. I don't recall asking anybody what they have for lunch today. So I'm not understanding why we're volunteering that information. Okay, so here is your nouns definition here. Second grade, I would like you to write this down. So, noun, remember, a noun is the name of a person, place, thing, or idea. So let's go ahead. I want you to write this down. I don't think we wrote it yesterday, so let's write it today. Because why? We have a test on this on Thursday. Even though, yes, you may know it already, I still want you to write it.
Wait, Miss Wilson,
Uh-huh.
we did write it yesterday.
Y'all did? That must have
Yeah.
been in person. Okay, that maybe was just in-person students that didn't. So you did write it yesterday, Avaya and Dennis and Joshua, you all had it written down from yesterday? Okay, well, if you wrote it
Yes.
yesterday, you're fine. I guess it was just in person that did it. Please don't yell that out to me, thank you. Okay, you can put that on the side. Okay, so guys, if you already have it written down from yesterday, that's our last lesson of the morning. When we meet back later, we'll finish our math and our spelling, okay? All right, guys. So Dennis, Avaya, and Joshua, yep. Okay, so y'all have a good break. I'll see you guys a little later on, okay? Bye-bye.